We're starting the duet. It's called Sugar and Spice. Understood? I don't know why you're all laughing and silly. That much time ago, you were doing a solo and had the top of the pyramid. That's where you always were. And now you're her duet partner? I wouldn't be laughing about it.
Well, why is a duet something that's downgraded?
I don't know, because Sophia's the star now, so she is getting the solos.
But a duet or a trio is still a lovely thing to do.
That's what I said. I think it is.
It's not a downgraded opportunity.
So you don't feel like that's a downgrade?
No, absolutely not. I think a duet is a great dance.
Anytime Mia gets a chance to dance, I am happy. So I don't know what Melissa thinks. I think it's great.
Sugar and Spice is a very fun dance. It's upbeat and cute, but it's not hard. I wish I had a solo this week because solos are so much more challenging for me.
Now look at each other like, what are you wearing? Uh-huh.
I really want to do well in the duet because since there's only 2 people, you can sort of tell if one messes up.
All right, girls, you're done for right now. You have tomorrow, and Saturday morning we leave for Greensboro. Got it? No, somebody was in here looking for stuff.
Yeah, because this was just all, look.
We all know that Melissa wants Maddie back on top of the pyramid, and she wants her daughter doing a solo. Hey, what'd you think about the duet?
Not happy about that, but.
Maddie was the one doing a solo every week, and now she's doing a duet with Kendall.
Wait, yeah. Now I think, you know, it's different.
Did Melissa just admit to me that she's not happy Maddie has a duet with Kendall? Interesting.
If Abby thinks this is a downgrade for Maddie, she's wrong. Because Kendall can keep up, and this duet looks adorable. I just don't understand why she has to consistently always drag Kendall down. What concerns me the most is that you came in and told Maddie that she's been downgraded to a duet with Kendall. How do you think that makes Kendall feel?
Kendall is dancing with Maddie, and that's what she wanted.
She's been dancing with Maddie for a year now, not in a duet.
Never in a duet, never even in one trio.
I don't think that was fair to say.
Hey, Melissa was the one that stood in the store and told me she wasn't thrilled about her kid doing a duet with Kendall.
I don't know where you want me to go with that. That's just rude. Why do people think their kids are so above others? Melissa, you're busted. You lied to me.
Have you heard from Sophia?
I have not heard from Sophia.
Oh.
I'm a little worried about her being on that movie. How are the dances?
I finished the duet this morning.
Okay.
It's hard.
It's hard?
Yeah. You're ready.
Hello. That looks good.
Hi, guys.
Chloe was telling me last night, basically, like, you know how Sophia has the whole solo part, but then she was saying there's a whole section that's only Maddie, and she said Abby was saying, like, you know, Sophia gets left behind, but Maddie crosses the border, and she's like, Mom, what about the other 4 of us? She's like, she never even mentioned us.
Well, how about this? I was talking to Abby, and I went in to say thank you for the duet. And she said, you know, Melissa came flat out and said she didn't want to do it.
Oh, my
Melissa
God.
says that to Abby?
I guess because she thinks Maddie's too good to dance with Kendall.
Abby told Jill that Melissa was not happy doing a duet with Kendall, that it was a step down from doing a solo. And I think that really hurt Joe and Kendall's feelings.
Melissa told us that story upstairs, and Melissa said, oh, I talked to Abby, and Abby said, how do you feel about the duet? And she said, oh, I'm really happy about it.
Oh, she did!
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Someone here is lying. Abby, as everybody knows, just speaks the truth. She doesn't care if she's gonna hurt your feelings or not. Melissa has lied to me many of times before.
But do you think that's wrong?
Yes! You're allowed to not be happy about it. Don't lie about it.
What do I do? I mean,
I would definitely say something.
I don't want to cause any drama with this duet, but I can't let Melissa get away with this. I can't let her think that her kid is too good to dance with mine.
All right, so ready? Take it from your whole hip section. 5, 6, 7, 8, and...
How are you? We're doing a project.
And down. Now, what did you do after the back handspring? Can we coupe out of that? Can we leap out of that? Can we jump out of that?
I have to tell you that Abby told me last night that you weren't happy about doing a duet with Kendall. What? And it hurts my feelings.
Well,
I mean, I don't want to
Jill?
get all angry and scream.
I never said that.
Well, why would Abby tell me that?
She lies all the time. Never said that.
Well, tell me how the conversation
I told you.
went, that she would get that you weren't happy about.
Never said it. Jill.
I guess what hurts the most is, one, that Abby truly believes that you think Maddie's too good to dance with Kendall.
I never said that.
And that is hurtful.
Well, it's really funny.
And really disappointing, because Christy sat here and asked you how many times.
I'm excited. You told me how excited.
I'm very excited.
I told you.
And Kendall's very excited.
I told you
think things
exactly.
like that just hurts the kids' feelings.
Of course it does. But I didn't hurt the kids' feelings because Abby asked me. I even told you. I told you guys all yesterday. She said, what do you think of the duet? And I said, I'm so excited. And she goes, it's a step down. That's what she said to me.
Melissa just lied right to my face. She told me she was happy about the duet with Kendall, and Abby told me the exact opposite. Melissa, you're busted. You lied to me. And let's face it, they're all different levels. They all have their strengths and their weaknesses.
I think
But it's not fair for a teacher to say one kid's too good to dance with another, or for a mother to agree with it. And that's, I don't know how it went down, but that's what Abby led me to believe.
Well, you can believe whatever you want to, Jill.
So, Abby, I have a question about, you came right out and said, Melissa said she doesn't want to do the duet.
We were discussing the duet, and she said, I'm not too crazy about it either.
That's
that
not what I
was her
said. I'm
words.
not too crazy about not having a solo, is what I said.
Well, I think everybody in this room knows you have a selective memory.
I did not say that.
Come on, Melissa, your ex-husband told me how many times were you on the phone with me telling me this, telling me that? You'd hang up with me and call somebody else and rip all over me.
I have been so dedicated to that studio.
You are the person that is love the one you're with. If your kid's doing a duet with Chloe, you're up Christy's butt. Yay! Da, 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 da. Come on, you know Melissa. If she's with me, she agrees with my opinion. If she's sitting next to Jill, she's gonna tell Jill whatever Jill wants to hear. Kendall, turn your left foot in and invert it and make sure your ankle's on the floor on one knee. Stretch your feet, Kendall, when you shoot out to that jazz back bend. Ah!
Okay, Maddie's knee was bent,
It's perch. It's supposed to be bent.
but her leg wasn't straight.
Okay.
But you're too busy watching
Maddie,
this, you don't
Maddie,
see any of that.
Maddie, you can take a private from Miss Jill next week. And
Abby,
get your
I'm
legs
just
straight.
saying you could be a little more
Get
critical
over
to
there.
both
Get over
children,
there.
not just one, the whole time. Maddie's
So-
not
so
perfect.
now-
I'm sorry.
I never
she's
said
not
Maddie was perfect. If she was perfect, she'd have a solo. She's not perfect.
Do it one more time, honey. I will. You know what? Tell her to stop. You've worked really hard, and all she does is say, "You're 1 foot." Come on, Kendall. Come on.
I gave it to her.
I understand that,
I
but
picked her for
now
the duet.
you're tearing her down.
I am
Why?
not tearing her down. I'm
Yes, you
correcting
are.
her foot.
You're gonna ruin it.
Jill,
I know.
your child's
It's all my
tickled,
fault,
and I'm
Abby.
correcting it.
Why did you have to do this?
Because I'm not gonna let that big, you know what, sit there and belittle you. I'm not. I can't stand to hear her screaming at Kendall anymore. I can't stand it. This was the plan. I hope everybody's happy. The plan
Chloe, take Kendall
fell
out.
into place. That's all she worked on all week, was screaming at Kendall.
Girls, I'm not putting up with this crap. You either dance now, you get in the wings, or you find another studio.
Smile. Faces, not just smile, okay? Don't lose your face on your turn. Ever.
From Abby Lee Dance Company, let's welcome to the stage contestant number 217.
Everybody, count us a rhythm, show us the way you dance. 'Cause baby, tonight, there is no mistaking, we get another chance. We're like sugar and spice and everything nice. duet went very well. I thought we were together, and Kendall took all the corrections and applied them.
And rounding out that highest score, drum roll, students on the floor. Number 217, Sugar and Spice, Abby Lee Dance Company.
The duet Sugar and Spice with Maddie and Kendall won first. Am I surprised? Am I shocked? No. They were looking at Maddie. Guaranteed.
Hey, Ab. Evan just called the studio.
Oh, from the competition? What did he want?
He just left a message. I don't know.
Hi, Devin. This is Abby from the Abby Lee Dance Company. How are you?
I'm doing well, Abby. How are you doing today?
Good. I just wanted to return your call. Gianna had said that you called, and I wanted to thank you.
I did want to make you aware of an issue. Contestant number 217, Sugar and Spice, received second place highest score in the duet trio. So we did give you guys the incorrect award, so we wanted the opportunity to let you know that it was a mistake on our part, and we do apologize for that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling. How about that?
So they didn't win. Well, Kendall
did
just had a
not
rough
win.
weekend.
Last week at Dance Troupe Challenge in Greensboro, Kendall and Maddie won it all.
Number 217, Sugar and Spice, Abby Lee Dance Company.
Turns out there was an error in the calculations, and they were second. And we all know what second is. The biggest loser on the stage. Well, once again, I'm not very happy. When I left that competition, everybody was gloating about how amazing you were. The big winners. Nothing blew me away. I think all of you would be interested in knowing that our duet, Sugar and Spice, did not win. There was a mathematical error. And that means that Sugar and Spice, Maddie and Kendall, were not the overall high score winning duet trio. So Greensboro, North Carolina, which we thought was a smashing success, turned out to be a big letdown.
Abby couldn't wait to come in and tell us that Kendall and Maddie did not get first place. And I think Abby reveled in that.
So much is riding on this week's group dance. The elite team has won nationals several years in a row, so I want our girls to do their absolute best.
Come on, guys. This is it. Season 5, it's been a rocky road, but we go out there, we do what the Abby Lee Dance Company is known for. That's coming to nationals and winning. All right, let's go. Losing to Jeanette is not an option. This is nationals. This is my reputation on the line.
Please welcome into the small group, from 18th group.
This is nationals. We've won all 4 times. Let's make the other team sweat.
Dear
It was so moving. I had goosebumps. There's people behind me in tears, crying.
Alrighty.
There's a kid that just won one division, level-wise. How can she be in 2 different levels? What is going on? There's definitely an error.
Hold on. So if I could get, just bring your trophy right back up here real quick.
There we go.
Just bring it right back here.
Your tuxedo's fabulous, but you gotta figure out what you're doing.
All right.
What is this? It's a joke.
Guess what? The judges hear her. Like, that's disrespectful to them.
They had given out the overall high scores, then they took them back, then they were giving them out again. Nothing else the man said could be taken seriously.
And in our overall small group category, in second place, the Waiting Room, ALDC Dance Company.
Okay, I'm sorry. But girls, we need to walk out.
I'm done. It's embarrassing.
I was just shocked. We can't win all the time, but I thought we definitely should have won with this one.
First place 2015 Nationals champion, Moving Target Broadway Dance Academy.
This is a joke. I cannot sit there one more second and it go down in flames like this. Let's go. Go down.
Get through.
Yes, they can. It's illegal. You can't hold children against their will in the state of California.
I think Abby's lost her mind. Again. She walked out on a competition and she took Jill, Melissa, Kira with her. I don't even know what they're walking out on. At this point, what's left? I don't know.
It's so sad after everything we've been through, we're ending it like this. But once again, if we had a leader that was like, hey girls, it's okay. You know, we had a great year. We went to Australia, we came to LA. You did music, you did television, you did acting. Don't think about this second place trophy. Think about the whole experience, and that should be first overall in your life. That's what we're missing. We're missing that leader.
The kids worked their butts off to be the best that they could be. And then this happens. The journey that we have been on has been overwhelming. And I just opened a brand new studio here. What's gonna happen with this? I am scared to death.
Abby gave you this solo because you're someone special. Not just to us, but I feel like to a lot of people. So show us that in the stands. You've won nationals, you know what to do. How many solos have you had at nationals? Several, right? And you've won. You didn't dance last year. Make up for it this year. Go.
Maddie couldn't do a solo last year at nationals because she was working with Sia. Maddie's the most famous 12-year-old in the country right now, and it's really important for her to win.
Saw you in the newspaper. You were in the police blotter.
Can you go this way? You can look back on that. Slower, a little slower.
Even though Abby's not there, Maddie's always focused, so she just has to be Maddie. I mean, that's all she has to do.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Holly. It's Jeanette. How are you?
I'm fine, Jeanette. What are you up to?
I just wanted to give you a call real quick and see how you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're all just enjoying a beautiful sunny afternoon.
Who has the solo this week on your team?
Actually, Ava has got the solo.
Of course, Ava has the
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens at nationals.
Bye.
Bye. Talk to you later, Jeanette.
I swear to God, I still think Jeanette is trying to prove to Abby that Ava should be on this team. I swear.
Oh, no, I agree.
I will say, I think she's gonna get Maddie a run for her money.
I think that she could beat Maddie.
Absolutely. I think she can.
We'll just have to see. Absolutely not. Ava has not beaten Maddie one time this year.
Gia is amazing, but to do 2 solos in one day and perfect them, ready, national ready, I don't care how good you are.
Yep. I don't care what the moms say. Ava doesn't compare to Maddie at all. Maddie is given a solo this week, gets in the junior division, and she's gonna be competing head-to-head against Ava, and I don't think we have anything to worry about. Mackenzie beat Ava, just saying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, only an idiot would open a door when they heard music playing.
Well, I didn't hear music, or else I wouldn't open the door. So.
We just gotta get moving. Thanks.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and walk to the stage. All right. Ava wanted to say good luck to the girls. It's good, we got it.
Yes. I think Jeanette is a fool. I think she's trying to intimidate, but she is pretty pathetic. Maddie has gone against her and won every time. So just accept it and move on.
All right, so this is it. This is nationals. And Maddie, you are the it girl. The it girl can't go on stage and be any less than it. I don't want to get embarrassed and not win. I've now reached this certain level. I want to stay a winner. The pressure is on. We need to prove that we are winners. I'm opening in LA, and if these girls choke, I'm not gonna make it.
Next, please welcome number 28, The Myth of the Mermaid.
I used to get flustered by Abby, and now I'm not. I'm just gonna go out there and show her what she's missing.
Next up, please welcome someone special.
This is Maddie's year. She's already a star. It's only gonna last for so long. She has to strike while the iron is hot.
I was only 12 years old when I saw you in the newspaper. You were in the police blotter for stealing things you could afford. I was just a lonely girl who wanted to be someone special, someone neighbors talked about.
I thought Maddie was beautiful. She looked like something special.
Now into our class division junior solo category in 5th place. Bloodstream, Jordan.
There's a kid that just won one division, level-wise. How can she be in 2 different levels? What is going on? There's definitely an error.
Hold on. So if I could get, just bring your trophy right back up here real quick.
There we go.
Just bring it right back here.
Your tuxedo is fabulous, but you gotta figure out what you're doing.
All right. 2nd place. Someone special, Maddie.
She's second. How is she second?
And in 1st place, the myth of the mermaid, Ava.
What is this? It's a joke.
Guess what? The judges hear her. Like, that's disrespectful to them.
They had given out the overall high scores, then they took them back, then they were giving them out again. Nothing else the man said could be taken seriously. So there's gonna be a microphone on a stand, an old-fashioned radio mic, and you're gonna be in front of it doing all the stuff, and you two are on her either side, and you'll switch back and forth, so forth and so on. Got it? Yes? Okay. So let's hear it. Learn the lyrics, because you're gonna be lip-syncing it. This week, the trio is a jazz number. It's a take on the 1940s radio hour. This is a huge opportunity for Brooke. If she wants to be a singer, she's gonna learn how to work a mic. The beat's like on the back beat, like it's on the back part.
So wait, let me ask this question. If Lucas was number 11, Chloe was number 12, and Kendall was number 13 in the program book, how did Chloe go on after Kendall?
I don't know, Jill.
Watching this trio makes me think that should be Kendall in there, not Chloe. Chloe had an unfair advantage, and I think Kendall deserves to be in that trio. I mean, you know, Abby flips out when the kids go out of order. There's a backstage manager who tells them, this is your number, this is your number. So I don't know how Chloe ended up going.
She had no idea. She just said, am I last? Can I be last?
It's not fair, and you would be pissed if it were the other way around, and you know it.
You say that, like, everybody, like, gets all these special little things.
They do. They do. Turn it around and make it my fault that you asked for special treatment for your daughter.
I didn't ask.
You were right there when she asked. You should have said, Chloe, go when you're supposed to.
Okay.
Abby will be mad. You didn't tell me.
I didn't hide it. Okay,
you just didn't tell me. Okay, just own it. That's all I want you to do.
Okay, I hid it because nothing is more important to me than winning a dance competition.
We know that now.
No, that's you.
I follow the rules.
Okay.
She's supposed to go when her time is.
We know here nobody follows the rules.
Obviously.
Where is that trio?
Oh, here's our microphone.
Who's got a microphone? There's a
that. Oh my God, I want to get on that.
That's oh my God, Jill.
We know you do, Jill.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Between 6 ears in here, we don't have one that can really hear the music correctly. Come on, girls. Sing it, Brooke. It's one thing to sing, and it's one thing to dance. But it's a whole other thing to sing and dance on stage at the same time. If Brooke wants to be a pop star, she needs my help. Let's face it, she needs everybody's help. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can hear it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You can hear that in there.
I find it hysterical. Abby feels that desperate that she has to have something to do with Brooke's music career, that she has to teach her how to lip sync, that she is revolving the trio around it. Brooke might not perform the way Abby wants her to, but that's the reason why I don't have Abby being Brooke's manager, because this is something that Brooke and I want to do the way we want to do it, not the way Abby wants to do it.
What if Abby brings on 2 really good talented dancers that are just as good as Maddie and Mackenzie, or even better? What if that happens? I don't know. We'll have to cross that bridge when we get there.
We're all worried about being replaced, except for Melissa, because you're like, oh, my kids are... But I think that you have the most to be worried about.
Someone, so always somebody better. Holly, you're worried about me?
Oh, sure. Absolutely, Melissa.
I think at any given day.
There's nothing for Melissa to worry about. Her children will not be replaced ever, but my Kendall is replaceable in Abby's mind. Kendall's always under the gun. She never gets enough time. You know, we had the wig, we had the costume issues.
Whoa.
And then the gun. Chloe and Christy went backstage and switched her
I did not
order.
go backstage. Go blame the 12-year-old,
But
Jill.
I'm not gonna blame anybody, Christy. It was sneaky and you know it.
Okay, Jill. You're the one to talk about being sneaky.
Okay, tell me what I've done that's sneaky.
I don't know. Holly, how
I
about all
told you
this
she was
private?
gonna turn this. Okay.
All right, so that was sneaky.
That was
All right.
sneaky. Okay.
All right.
How about, yeah.
Holly, was that sneaky? We're going behind my back
Did you
saying,
know
make
that
sure
Jill
Chloe
gave
goes
Abby
nuts.
another gift yesterday
Yeah.
while I was down at the
All the
guest
gifts.
box?
Thank you.
Like, okay. Chloe, the 12-year-old, is a big, sneaky steak.
Okay.
Okay, you're like Abby.
Are you proud of that?
No, because like,
why are you saying
better
that?
not say that.
You said it. I didn't say it.
That's what you're saying.
Here we are at the competition. Let's just think of this as the ALDC elite competition team's own audition. They should be nervous because somebody could be going home.
You know, are we sure that Jill's landed? Is she
No,
coming?
she hasn't texted me back. I'm like, I said, I'm freaking out right now.
If the group was on first, I would be
yeah.
livid right now. This is a commitment that was made. She doesn't have to choose between this team and her family. I'll make the choice very easy for her.
But you wouldn't replace Jill or Kendall based on today, would you?
Remember, Kendall can be replaced. It's as simple as that.
I don't think Jill feels that Kendall's one of the ones on the chopping block.
Yeah, she didn't sound worried.
Not at all.
She didn't want to come to the
She didn't want to come with
audition.
us. She thought her daughter's senior night was more important.
Yeah.
Abby keeps threatening that Kendall may be the one replaced because she didn't show up on time and she missed booty camp. And at the end of nationals last year, Abby said she was maybe her second in command. So would she really get rid of Kendall? I doubt it.
Did you feel like it was worth the audition? Did you find your fabulous it dancer? Because I'm not hearing like, I found this amazing person.
Oh, I hope you got your eyes open. Lots of good kids.
Oh,
you finally made it.
We made it. We made it. What'd we miss?
It's nice of you to join us.
I had Riley's event last night.
And so I'm just saying it's competition day and
Here we are.
late.
Here we are.
And the girls were starting to get a little stressed out.
They rehearsed on the stage
All
a little
prepared.
bit.
Well, here we are, part of the team.
You know, Jill's been up my ass all week. Now she's on the other side of it. Karma's a bitch, Jill.
You knew I'd be here.
No, because we didn't get a text. We were texting you and we didn't hear.
Yeah, I texted Melissa and
You didn't text me.
Holly
And I'm the only one that really counts, Jill.
and
Jill, let me say something to you. I don't need to say don't ever do it again because there might not be an opportunity for you to even do it again. You have wacko priorities. Kendall should have been here. Open your mouth in your house and say, I made a commitment. I have to be at the competition. Because I'll tell you what, sweetheart, I saw 20 kids last night that would make mincemeat out of your kid.
All right, so next time I let you know when we'll be late.
No, there won't be a next time.
Well, would you have been here if Kendall had a solo?
Not doing
Applause.
a solo.
Oh, that sounded really bratty.
Yes, it did. I didn't think I was gonna be late. I am shocked at what is coming out of Abby's mouth. She's a nut.
Oh, I love them.
Oh, you guys look cute.
They are so cute.
Now that's,
1940s, I want to go to a diner and have my chocolate Coke.
here we go.
Good luck, my little pinup girls.
Up next in the teen duet trio division, this is entry number 20. Brooke, Paige, and Chloe with Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil.
This trio requires Brooke to lip sync. She is going to prove it to me that she has what it takes to be a pop star, not just a karaoke singer.
Cool side, fools dive, the hippies stay dry, noontime moonlight. Poolside is place to be. Kick back with a six-pack, snack jack, take a short nap, Trinidad to Hackensack. Poolside is place to be. Chase down the Chase Lounge, take steps, turn on your headset, slap on some more, slip on your shades. You've got it made. One piece, two piece, long string, bikini brief, sleazy, cheesy, or discreet. Poolside is place to be.
This trio is something totally different than what Brooke normally does. She usually does contemporary and contortion. This is totally different, and she went up on stage and nailed it. She looked amazing.
Now for our elite teen duo trios. Starting off in third place with a score of 270 points is act number 67, It Doesn't Hurt, from Robin Dawn Dance Academy. In second place with a score of 276.6 points is act number 20, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil, from the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Chloe, Paige, Brooke. You were the only dance that wasn't the overall high score winner. What goes on there?
The trio got second, and I think that that is a really admirable thing, but I know it doesn't matter how well they danced. All Abby cares about is second place, and isn't that the first to lose? And our kids are on the chopping block.
Mackenzie is performing a routine involving lip syncing called Love Overdose.
Oh my gosh. It is such a cute song.
Boy, she's really going at it with the lip syncing.
I think Mackenzie is a natural-born entertainer, and I have big things planned for Mackenzie. But she needs to understand just how difficult it is to go out there and sing and dance at the same time.
I love it.
Good girl! So good. Did you learn all those words?
Yes.
Abby has such a soft spot for Mackenzie. It is unbelievable.
Very good. It's good. Okay, go grab a drink. Good job.
This is a really hard solo for Mackenzie. She has to lip sync and perform at the same time. She has to prove to Abby that she can do it all.
All right, up next, this is Mackenzie with Overdose.
Mackenzie really entertained the audience, and I think that this proved to Abby that she is a star.
Okay, starting the elite mini solo division of competition. In third place is Allianne with act number 3, Gravity. Your first runner-up is Mackenzie with act number 9, Love Overdose.
Mackenzie gets second place. You know, I think it was probably a really close battle between the first and second. I'm proud of her.
Mackenzie, I thought you were too far stage right. You want to keep dancing?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe the homeschool thing isn't right for you. Maybe you need to go back to school if this is just a fun after-school activity.
Girls, this is for her mom. It has to be good.
Look, Abby's here.
Oh, shit.
Lock the back of that kneecap.
I hate that she walked in during this song.
I know.
This song's hard.
Look at her face.
Well, she looks like she's about to fall apart. I can't even look at Abby right now.
As difficult as Abby is to work with, she hurts just like everybody else. Even though she pretends that she doesn't, she is a real person.
Okay, girls, I just want to tell you that we don't know what's going to happen in the next week. Okie doke. My life will change significantly. You never know how long you have on this earth. You have no idea, okay? So make the most of every moment. Don't waste a second.
Aw, look at her, she's crying.
I feel really bad for Mrs. Miller and Miss Abby. I don't want Miss Abby to be sad about Mrs. Miller, so I want to do really well for her this week.
My mom has defied all the medical textbooks, and she is still hanging on. I'm not going to be attending the competition. I'm going to be here in Pittsburgh, where I belong.
Do we know who's here? Larkin's here for sure?
Well, we know Larkin's here.
Studio Larkin is a very good studio. We've come across them before, we've lost to them before. Abby knows some of the students. That's a tough act to follow.
We have to beat the group dance because of next week. You know what I mean? Going into Pyramid with that other. I agree. This is our week for Mrs. Miller, not them.
All right, do you guys want to go run your dances and try to do the tricks full out in the hallway? Yeah. Okay, come on.
Abby's gonna have such a big day on Tuesday. I just can't believe that she's gonna take on a new team and then...
Timing's lousy. Why?
Why is she taking on a new team when she has a team who's totally 150% dedicated and wins? Has won 13 times in a row.
That's not true, though. This isn't the team that won 13 times because the original team is Brooke and Paige. I miss Brooke and Paige because at least when they were here, it wasn't so much like Maddie and Kalani or everything else and everybody else falls in line begging for their approval. Kalani and Maddie walked in my room last night. Chloe said something about doing the duet and Maddie looked at her and said, "You're not very good."
Maddie said
yes,
that?
Maddie said that. I don't need your daughter to be friends with my daughter out of pity. I just would appreciate if she didn't say rude things to my kids.
Well, I would too, and
like,
I'm
you're
gonna
not
speak to
very
her.
good.
I don't think our kids are mean little girls.
Well, they are if they're making Chloe feel that way.
Kendall adores Chloe and looks up to her, so I don't think for a minute she thinks that she's bullying Chloe. I think this is not the time for Christy to be worried about the kids excluding Chloe or Chloe's feelings being hurt. It's a part of life. It's a part of growing up.
Kalani loves Chloe, though. Like,
no, Kalani is Maddie's best friend. It was set from the get-go. When you guys walked in and did the super secret duet, it was set. It's Maddie and Kalani. And everybody else got pushed to the back. And unfortunately, it's not just for dance. It's the friendship now. And you know what? What the am I doing here if my kid's gonna be treated like And I think the only one who can understand how I feel is you.
I do, because I've told you, like, there are times, Nia, she feels like she's like the fifth wheel. She was like the Jackson 5 and like, where is Tito? Where is she?
I am tired of seeing Chloe's feelings get hurt, and there's a new team coming next week. So who knows what the future looks like for us at this point.
I think I want to call Abby.
Hello?
Hi, Ab.
How are the girls?
They're good. You would have been so proud. Girls, you want to say hi to Miss Abby?
Hi, Miss Abby.
We're all wearing angels for Mrs. Miller today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. You know what? Just go out there and perform. Don't worry about the judges. Entertain the audience and make everybody love you. All right.
Say bye to Miss Abby.
Bye, Miss Abby.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
The new team is coming, and you guys need to win today to show her that you guys are her dream team. Abby took a little bit of pressure off, but I'm putting a little bit back on because this is a winning routine, and we want nothing less than a winning routine, right? Come on, let's go.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, we have entry number 57. This is entitled Tears of an Angel.
All right,
The Larkin girls danced beautifully. We need the win because the new team is coming on, but this is really for Mrs. Miller.
Studio Larkin, their number was amazing. Now the girls need to get ready to compete. We could still possibly win.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
girls looked beautiful, and everyone was on. Not one person made a mistake in my eyes.
In second place, the score of 284.7, Amazing Grace.
It's unfortunate that our winning streak has come to an end. And I sure hope Nia is not going to be the blame for not winning the 14th win.
And in first place, the score of 295.2 points, act number 57, Tears of an Angel.
These girls could not have done any better. They were beautiful on stage. It just wasn't enough. But the timing couldn't be worse. So we wanted this win for Mrs. Miller.
It's okay, guys. What are those crowds for?
You could hear a pin drop when you guys were dancing.
And guess who would have been so proud of you? Mrs. Miller. What was that dance about? It was a tribute to Mrs. Miller. And you did that.
She would be so proud of you guys. You guys were gorgeous.
Overall, I think we did the best we could do.
Girls, I'm gonna call Abby, okay? Do you wanna come around and talk to her?
All right, let's just get this over with.
That's exactly right.
Hi, Abby, it's us. I just wanted to say that Maddie's solos did get first. Chloe was 5th, and the group was 2nd.
Girls, it wasn't about the competition this time. I am not disappointed in you. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay,
we love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Well, it's obvious that Abby has more things on her mind than a group dance. But next week is a different story. She's gonna be mad at the girls, and she's gonna have this amazing new team of dancers ready to take our kids' place. We're definitely gonna feel this loss next week.
Go ahead, honey. Go through it. Maddie already knows this tap dance, but she is in the spotlight. Everybody knows who she is, so she definitely needs to make a statement with this number. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fix the arms, I'm gonna fix the facial expressions, and I'm gonna make sure that this number is a winner. Okay, I need to see some go-go arms. I need to see a frug. I need to see this on some step. I need to see the body moving in a jerk.
I just have to say, why are they doing Maddie's solo when it's already done and you guys haven't even started?
No clue.
Because we are not priority.
You know, the moms think that Maddie has it a lot easier than the other kids. And in some ways she does, but in some ways she doesn't. She has a lot of pressure on her to be the best all the time. I don't think the moms really care to understand that it's a tap dance. You can't learn a tap dance in 2 hours.
When it comes to Maddie competing, she always ensures she's prepared down to the fingertip.
Keep your knees together. Ba, 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 ba. They can do this way, not open.
Abby has 2 dancers in the room who have not learned a step. And then she's focused
Apparently,
on
JoJo
Maddie.
must have learned a step because she's doing it.
She's doing the group dance over there.
JoJo, face the other way so you're not in her mirror.
There's definitely a lot of pressure on me because the new Sia video just came out and now there's 3, so I have to be perfect. I bet a lot of people are questioning why I'm still dancing with the team, why I'm not like out here by myself doing acting and everything, but my elite competition team is my #1 priority.
Make that arm stronger and get in somebody's face.
It's to no one's surprise that Abby seems to be particularly focused on preparing Maddie for stage. We have 2 other soloists who also have to get prepared, and Abby really doesn't seem to be so interested in those other 2 soloists.
It needs to be higher, closer to the headband, rather than way back on the crown of her head.
Miss Abby is obsessed with high poofs in her hair and in my hair now. I just want to worry about my dance.
Flip the top half of her hair, make a bun.
We tried one thing, didn't work. We tried another, it didn't work. So she took her weave out and put it in my head. And I was like, oh my God, and I just looked horrible.
This is so in her head, though.
I don't care if everybody loves you or hates you. You're dancing on stage today. Got it? Got it. Go be yourself. Go make a name for yourself.
I think Maddie is going to win. No, I don't want to say that because that's rude, JoJo. I don't know who is going to win this week. I'm kind of nervous.
Girls, it was inevitable that you all be up against each other. The age, I believe, is 10 to 12. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Good luck, Matt. I love you. I'm a little nervous because I never get to do tap as much as I do with every other style, and there's a lot of pressure on my back because all these new videos are coming out, so I want to win.
Up next is act number 31. Please welcome Maddie to the stage.
Maddie is head and shoulders above the rest of her competition. I don't mean just JoJo and Mackenzie, but everybody there. Come on, she's Maddie.
Just watching the rehearsals, it looked like you spent a lot more time on Maddie's solo, and Maddie's solo was finished.
Not according to me.
But it was
Well, it was
further
good enough for
along
before.
than Mackenzie and JoJo.
My kids have been here since they've been 3 years old. Kenzie has been 2. I think they rate a little higher on the ladder than Jess's daughter does.
I think you have different level of commitment to different kids.
Right.
I think when it comes to Maddie, you're 10 plus. When it comes to like someone like JoJo, I don't even know. What would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? How much are you committed to JoJo? Do you care about her?
As a child, do I care about her? Yes, absolutely.
As a dancer. As a dancer.
Dancers come and go. It's a revolving door.
Wow. So clearly I didn't give her enough options. I should have been on a scale of negative 10,000 to positive 10. How much do you like JoJo? Because maybe there would have been an answer in there. Like, seriously.
Okay, we're gonna start with our junior solo category. In third place.
Me, Maddie, and JoJo all had solos in the same category, and they were all good. Maddie usually wins, but the judges might not like tap, so who knows what's gonna happen.
We have number 30, Rebel Without a Cause, JoJo.
I think JoJo danced great. I mean, do I think that JoJo was confident in the solo and prepared realistically? No. This was kind of a bust.
And in second place, number 31, Maddie.
Kenzie's like, I didn't place.
I'm shocked that Maddie got second. With the tap dance? Come on. But I'm even more shocked that Mackenzie didn't even place. She should have at least made the top 5.
And our first place junior soloist in the class division is number 32, Sink or Swim, Mackenzie.
I'm proud of Mackenzie because she is working on her second album right now. People buy her record because they love her as a dancer.
Girls,
good job.
That's a great job.
You guys look so good.
You don't have to cry.
I am gonna cry
We
because
were all
it was amazing.
We have immensely enjoyed our time here with you girls. I think you're all special.
You know, you don't always have to win first.
No, you don't. But
I mean, they were great.
It's nice. Second place lets us get to realize how much we enjoy first place. It lets us know how much harder we need to work each week.
Yes.
That's fine. It's good. You placed.
They placed second in the competition. Travis is not a competition choreographer. He is a performance choreographer. But the type of routine shouldn't make a difference because nowadays, competitions are the training ground for these kids to be professional dancers.
I'll miss you too. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Look at you, little winner.
She's hugging everybody too.
That's so good. How's that feel?
Oh, see you later.
You're so welcome.
I definitely deserve to be her, but it's okay.
Maddie and Melissa are trying to put on brave faces, but we all know that Maddie hates to lose, and Melissa also hates to see Maddie lose, even if it's to her own daughter.
Thank you. Take care.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, honey. Maddie's very proud of you, I can tell.
Wow. You really
Please. She is very.
I'm not mad at all, so stop.
I didn't say you were mad. I just said make. I said be proud of her. No, I know that, Maddie. I didn't say you're mad at all. No. Okay, after 6:30. Maddie, stop. Mackenzie, shut up. She's not.
Where's my three soloists? Come on, let's go. Can we just say that you knew your dance and that you did it before and blah, 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 blah? Doesn't matter. Face, loser, I don't care. These mothers the whole time. Oh, well, Maddie's gonna win because Maddie's doing this tap dance, da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. Get your stuff, girls. We're headed out. We're gonna celebrate Mackenzie's win. Yay! Maddie, you're buying.
Do you think that Kenzie should have beat Maddie today?
I can't say. I'm not a judge.
Do you honestly think that Kenzie should have beat Maddie today?
No. I'm sorry.
Why would you say that?
Because Mackenzie looked like a 7-year-old on the stage, and she looked adorable and sweet. Maddie was fabulous.
Melissa, why can't you just be happy for her?
Kendall's solo this week is a jazz routine entitled Dream It. This is what Kendall does best. It has some really fun moves in it. There's always that pressure of Kendall going up against her teammates because, let's face it, there's a hierarchy. I need for Kendall to beat Nia this week. With all the new team and all those new kids coming in, Abby's not here to see your performance, but if you come out in that top 5, she'll have to stand up and take notice of you. I need for Kendall to nail this number. Nia's a beautiful dancer, but Kendall needs to keep her place in line.
Shoulders down. Straight knees, Chloe.
You're not in a group dance, but guess what? You have a solo. And this is your time to shine.
Are you guys okay? We were a little shaky this week. This new team is coming, whether we like it or not. We don't know who they are, and we don't know what they're doing. But prove today that there is no new team, that you guys are the team. And you guys know that I videotape the routines every week. I will be sending them to Abby, so think she's in the audience. You'll see her seat, pretend like she's there. Okay, ready?
Next up, we have contestant number 21, Dream It.
Danced like she used to dance. She was relaxed. She was having fun. She looked great.
Second high score, put your hands together for Dream It.
Don't get me wrong, I'm really proud of her because I think she danced beautifully, but I just really wish she could get that #1 spot. I think she's earned it. I think she works hard. Maybe next time.
Hi. How's everybody doing?
We're good, how are you?
There she is.
Do you need some help getting in, Abby? Can open
Yes.
Here, let me open the door for you.
I'm actually really excited for this dance, and I love Alexis's part in it. The other moms, I just had a question, Abby. The other moms say that Alexis's choreography in this dance isn't as hard as theirs because she's not as good.
Oh, do you know what was just said? The other moms just wanted, and the door closed. So she's like throwing us underneath the bus to Abby right now.
Well, and what I've noticed about Alexis is she is an all-around dancer, but she really can tell that story on the stage, and the judges believe it.
You're gonna need to work on something that can wow people before they get to know you, before they work with you.
Should we go in and see if there's anything we can do? I'll go. Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
I don't know, but I don't know. Like catch turn or a cool thing on the floor, you know, that. But we talked about that, and she knows that.
We're down to 1 hour before we get on this bus to go to competition, and this group number isn't even close to being finished. I'll be damned if these mini moms want to interrupt rehearsal time over a crown.
Why are
Okay,
they going
nope,
in there?
nope,
with
this is not happening.
The big
This is
kids
not
are.
happening. You know what? This is not happening. This is these kids' rehearsal time. Get out. I'm serious. These kids don't know their dance. Get out. I'm over it. Get out. Get out. Get out. Thank you. So please exit. Exit. Get out.
Let's go. Just trying to help.
You're not helping when these kids don't know their dance.
It had nothing to do with you.
It doesn't have to. Have respect.
Thanks, Kira.
This is big. This is Prince. We can't go down in flames like we did with Michael Jackson and then we did with Madonna. We really need for this to be freaking amazing.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 83, Purple Fang.
Sometimes I feel so tired, so tired. I'm not sure I can go on. But I won't let it get me down. I won't let it get me down. 'Cause I know I gotta stand tall and be strong. 'Cause every step I take reminds me why I'm here. And this is what I was born to do. So put on your purple shoes, take it all in stride. Put on your purple dress and enjoy the ride. Dry off your purple tears and look deep inside. Reach out to the world and show your purple pride. Your purple pride.
This was my favorite group dance of the season so far. I feel like they nailed it, but
It's a big competition today. There's a lot of kids here. I don't think it's going to be an easy win. I hope that the judges think that it's amazing as we did.
We have teen group.
This Prince dance was fabulous, but our track record with tribute dances isn't the best. We sure as heck better win with Prince.
Second place. That's number 83, Purple Fame.
I don't know, Abby tried to give equal amounts of time to the elites and the minis. In the end, it worked out for the minis. It did not work out for the elites. And you know what? It shouldn't be equal. We have been here from the beginning. The elites should be Abby's priority. They always were before.
Hey, Brooke, how you doing?
Good.
You're going to Minnesota. This is where the dance studios are that have 1,200 students, 2,000 students. So you're gonna be up against some pretty amazing kids. The name of your routine is Arm Yourself. They're not talking about your arms. They're talking about have your secret weapon. Know how to get out of a situation. Yes? So let's see it. Brooke knows that she was born to be a dancer. She knows that she can do acrobatic tricks that not too many people can do. Roll forward and hold, collapse, bend that knee, arch up, hold. But I keep throwing her on top of that pyramid, hoping someday she might just rise to the occasion. Okay, Brooke, you're finished. Good work. I will see you tomorrow, and we need to finish it tomorrow because you only have 2 more days before you're in Minnesota against all those amazing kids. Be prepared. Arm yourself. Get it? The more information you have, the stronger you can be. Okay. Brooke, keep doing what you're doing.
What?
Mackenzie, I'm gonna go take you into the audience.
I think it's rude that Abby ran everybody's dances but Brooke's.
Watch her do her dance, for God's sakes.
If you want Brooke to be a leader and you want her to act like she cares, then maybe you should act like you care.
Abby once heard it, like, want it so much. But how come she want it when her teacher doesn't want it for her? She sat here this entire time doing it by herself. She didn't look at her costume. She didn't tell her how to wear her hair. She didn't tell her nothing. But she did that one. But watch her do her dance, for God's sakes.
If Brooke doesn't do well in this solo, I'm blaming it all on Abby. I don't know how Abby expects her to do well when she doesn't pay any attention to her.
All right, moving ahead just a little bit, your program to entry number 42 for Brooke with Arm Yourself.
think Brooke did really well in her dance, considering she didn't have a dance teacher run it with her. I think that if Abby would have been in the dressing room and ran the solo with her, Brooke wouldn't have forgot a step.
I thought Brooke did really good.
Yeah,
she did well. Beautiful. I know one thing. I don't want to hear one thing from Abby.
Why?
Like one correction, because she wasn't in here to run her dance with her. You know what? If you can't give her the corrections before she goes on stage, then don't give her any. She spent no time with her. She never looked at her costume once. She never looked at her makeup. She never told her how to wear her hair. Nothing. Never watched her do a thing. She did it on her own. And I'm proud of her.
You were amazing. You were beautiful.
Good job, Brooklyn.
I loved it.
Beautiful, girlfriend. I don't think you could have did it any better. And you know what? You had no help. Does that bother you that Abby doesn't help you? No matter how you score, I was proud of you.
Thank you.
I think Brooke showed a lot of maturity by doing this all on her own. She did it without a dance teacher.
All right, Brooke. Nice job.
Thank you.
How did it feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? So, do you think it could have been better? You do? Well, why didn't you do your best?
Well, I got stuck on my one turn, like on the floor, like.
On the arabesque? Yes. Brooke did well with her solo, but I think she could have done a whole lot better. If Brooke would realize that she was put on this earth to dance, maybe she would work harder. Maybe she would be more passionate. What's the matter? Why are you sitting there sulking?
Maybe if her dance teacher was in here running it with her before she went out on stage,
She did it. It was
would've
great.
remembered.
I said it was great. Brooke, if you keep running it and running it and running it, your back's gonna hurt. You're the major here, or the colonel, or whatever it is. You need to be the you know, seniority up the ladder.
She isn't treated like with seniority.
I treat her like a 14-year-old. I have a bunch of 14-year-olds at home ready to do their dances, and nobody's there running it with them.
Yeah, and you haven't run hers with her for the last 2 weeks, or last 2 solos.
I expect you to remember, it's a 2-minute solo. You need to remember it. Brooke is 14 years old. It's time for her to be independent. If she was in an audition, would she have her dance teacher there to run the numbers with her 10 minutes before she goes on? No. Brooke, it's time to grow up.
Your runner-up with a score of 280.7 points is Miss Brooke with act number 42, Arm Yourself.
This is the second week in a row that she got second place for her solo. I think Brooke did really well, considering Abby was not there when Brooke needed her.
Oh, she surrendered.
It's not funny. I'm surrendering. Yeah. I'm waving the white flag because I surrender. I give up. I am sick and tired of fighting with these miserable women to get their kids to the next level. What place?
7th.
7th? Maddie, 2nd? I thought you were great. I thought you were wonderful. I thought the kid was sloppy and a mess. Kendall, outstanding being in 4th overall. Maddie, she's chomping at your heels. Figure out if you want more. And what about you? 2nd place? Just think if you worked this much harder. Chloe, I thought you looked good. You just shake your head and spot down to the ground from time to time.
And you will work on that.
Yes.
You guys should have turned around in that line and attacked those judges.
Personally, I don't know what Abby's so upset about. I mean, it's a hip-hop number, and hip-hop is not exactly our forte. So, a little piece of advice, Abby, if you want the girls to win, how about giving them choreography and a routine that they're good at?
Soldiers, you are discharged. Go, out. I don't want to see you. Remember at the pyramid how I sent the girls out because I wanted to talk to all of you? You don't like me yelling at your kids? There was not one thing that I said that they didn't need to hear. Melissa, that kid should have won. She should have been 10 points above. You need to sit down with that kid and you need to figure out what we're doing because she could have just won that whole entire thing. She is throwing her talent away. And if she's in pain and she physically cannot do it, Kelly, it's time to not be dancing anymore. There is something broken in the ALDC, and I need to fix it and fix it quick. I will see you Monday, and I'll tell you what, The kids need to be in class, ready to go at 5:30.
They're not even in a straight line.
You're gonna be in the wings.
Believe in your own God. Believe in yourself. Believe in your possibilities.
It looks like a freaking mess.
Right. We have JoJo, who's delusional, and then we have Sarah, who's scared. This group is set up to fail.
The whole thing looks like a mess. Nobody's together. Nobody even looks, they're all looking at each other because they don't even know the choreography.
Well, if we could just stay off our phone and focus on the kids, maybe they could do it.
Obviously, my attention is in LA. I'm on my phone working on our hotel rooms and our travel arrangements to put a trip to Los Angeles together. Maddie's already in LA, and that's where the future of the ALDC is.
This is not the ALDC, Junior Elite Competition Team. This is a hodgepodge of different dancers brought together, and it looks that.
This is a disaster.
Oh!
Sister! I thought the group costumes actually were hilarious. I loved Mackenzie. She was a little nun.
Sarah looks like she's ready to head out to Coachella.
Well, that's one way to shut JoJo up.
Wow, we figured it out.
Let's never take that off of her.
Put a burqa on her.
Why? Are you guys ready?
Maddie's gone, and the whole group dance rests on Nia. If the group doesn't take first, who do you think Abby's going to blame?
Please welcome to the stage, Something to Believe in.
I think the fact that we don't have Maddie, we have two newbies in here who don't normally dance with our kids. This is gonna be difficult for these girls to work together as a team. So much is going on. I just hope that these kids can stay focused. The group number was so much better on stage than it was in the studio. They did amazing without Maddie. Not a misstep anywhere. They were great.
All right, you guys, what an amazing day! In third place, act number 31, Newsies.
Nia's the lead, and if they don't win, it's on Nia's shoulders.
Second place, join me in congratulating act number 83, Something to Believe in from the Abbey Lee Dance Company.
I can't stand being second. You were this close, and you blew it. I don't like being second, you know that. If Maddie was here, would it have been first place? We don't know. You need to figure out what you did, what you didn't do.
And by the way, JoJo had 2 more points than you had on your score.
She's 2 years older than her.
Yeah, minis and juniors are scored different. Come on.
It's dance.
JoJo, so what do you think of your mom telling Sarah that you were 2 points higher than her?
Well, I mean, if it is the truth,
Oh my God.
I don't mind it being said.
Is something wrong with saying the truth? We just have a code of etiquette among the team.
I went and got her in the other room when your kid couldn't do the lyrical piece, period. JoJo, she's obnoxious, sometimes rude. But can she be fabulous and make everybody stand up and take notice? Yes, she can. Girls, I would like to properly thank the judges, so come on out. Come with me. Let's go. I'm gonna take them.
Jess has no idea of appropriate etiquette for a dressing room. To bring up these kind of issues in front of the girls is awful. What was your goal in saying that to Sarah? What were you trying to achieve?
I was just stating the truth.
You don't say it in front of the kids, and that's the bottom line.
All I care about is JoJo got a higher score than your daughter.
Someone has to be the bigger person.
And just walk, just leave.
Yeah,
it's
ridiculous. Who gives a?
I just can't even imagine that. Of all the years being a
You
part
guys
of this.
think LA isn't gonna be tough? You guys better
No.
think in your
You know what? I grew up in the Bronx, New York. I'm good. I'm good. But I also have class.
Thanks for the lesson.
No, obviously you haven't learned a thing.
Oh, I've learned a lot about
And that's
JoJo's
why
technique.
you're in here by yourself.